Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
3-1 to him now. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So now here is Chang. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. And good for him. Chan has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So now to the plate, number 74. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, the Brewers are out in front 1-0. Now at the plate here is Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. Just hung in there on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. LeCastro leads off second with nobody out. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
To 2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 4.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
A ball and 2 strikes. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Bronx is on top 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Francisco Peña. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Up next, number 96. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 98.
Just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
In now, Chen. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 90.
And now here is number 90. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Still 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
You gotta be happy.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready now is Chang. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 37.
Now into the box, Chan, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. To the plate now, number 74. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out, and the offering changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Back for more from the north side after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro. The 1-1 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs are down in order. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, number 96. He singled in his first AB. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Standing in now, number 98, lifted the other way to left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Now back, number 5.
So the next to bat will be Chen. He flew out in his last AB. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ready with the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Pena waits on it. 1 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Right fielder looking up, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
the left fielder, number 24, Josh Peterson.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. At the plate now, Wang. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Wang has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson looks up. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3. Cole Hamels is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 32, Cole Hamels.
At the plate, Chan hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking him up.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Francisco Pena waits on deck. In the air down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Pena.
Next, it'll be Francisco Pena, struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. The Bronx is on top here, 5-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilson Contreras, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-1 home.
That's ball two.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Hit down the third baseline, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across.
You don't gotta make up a style. You just gotta wake up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the plate now, Tim LaCastro. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down 5-3. Now to the plate, number 96. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, number 98. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chen has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wang. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Next to stand in is Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Hayward over at second. Castellanos at first with no outs. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo hit hard up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Chang.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number 37.
Chan steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to short, reined in. throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The bat, number 74.
So here is number 74, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Chen will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Second base, number 2.
Chen at second with 2 down. In now, Francisco Pena. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So now to the plate, John.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And a strike. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chan is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count still.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground to second, scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bronx leads it 5-4. So now into the box is number 96. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnik. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 98.
Digging in next, number 98. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Brandon Workman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So next to bat will be number 90. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He got him. And what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base as the inning is over. Into the box, Tim LeCastro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Striding in is Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Chen able to track it down for the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. And now Wang flew out last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Chang will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnik. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 37.
Stepping up is Chan, grounded out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Contreras has it, and that ends the inning. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a two-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The 3-1. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next up is Chris Bryant. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a two-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
One-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Cubs came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brandon Workman claims the win out of the pen his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.